Player's forces are under attack.
But that still seems to be a happy special. Unsummoning the shop as well. Labby isn't doing it. Also the Impale first seems to be a happy special. Labby here slaughtering the critters early on. Very good for the Crypt Lord. Double summons right away. And creeping with only 2 ghouls. This means a lot of lumber to go for the Haunted early. Fortitude looks like he's going to be going for 1 base play again. Oh wait, is he? Maybe he's not. 4th farm. I thought going to the sentry was going to do it, but apparently not. Quick level 2 for the Crypt Lord. Ring of Protection, also good. Everything from camps like that is good for Crypt Lord. Cloak of Shadows, really nice for Archmage, by the way. Now he doesn't have to be concerned about impales around. Here comes the ghoul gang, though. Lots of ghouls, and skellies, and beetles. Scary moment for the human. He may just want to fall back here with the peasants. And look for a counterattack instead. Peasants, we're creeping the green. AM is level 3. And question is, does he have the time? Does he have the time to get the cancel across the map? It's a lot of footies moving up here. 5 of them with AM. 30 seconds on the Haunted. Ooh, it's going to be close. Peasants, in the meantime, in the main base, will be under assault as well. Narrow Tower finishing up now. I think it should be enough for a cancel. It's a lot of damage. It is a cancel. Is 40 going to TP? High action early on. Impale coming through. It's going to be a bunch of peasants going down. The Arcane Tower. Not finished for a while. Narrow Tower going down. What's the Archmage doing, by the way? I don't see him. I don't know. Running back. Tech has started for Labby in the meantime. There's a lot of farms going down as well. 40 will definitely have to expand. I mean, it's too late for a tech now. And as mentioned, Undertech has started.
A player's forces are under attack.
Crypt Lord, though, he used a lot of mana, and he didn't get very close to level 3. Would get level 3 here. Does 40 have the star sense? Does he feel that the Crypt Lord is creeping here? Oh, maybe? Not really. So that is Crypt Lord 3. But he's still chilling over here. Crypt Lord very tanky. Tons of armor. 40 trying to set up an expansion now. It's not looking very fast. It's a tower first, actually. Lots of footmen. And the altar for the undead again, a little bit late. Not super late this time, but a little bit on the later side. Oh, the timing could be bad here for the power build. Crypt Lord is looking for the cancel. What's the AM doing? He's trying to chase down these ghouls. He's gonna get 1. But in the meantime... his expansion actually not getting fully assaulted by this Crypt Lord. Now it's time for the power build. Seems like he needs more peasants, though. More than just 3. This is a slow power build. Crypt Lord staffing home. Double Wand of Negation picked up. Peasants probably should have walked to the expansion and not used militia. This is gonna take longer. Double Wand of Negation is kind of expensive. It's 300 gold. So we're seeing no second hero yet for Labby. Very unusual game. I haven't seen a game like this in a long time.
Players' forces are
Both trying to expand early on, both getting cancelled for a while, and then the human trying to follow up later. Forty defending his expansion pretty well here. Holding on to a lot of mana on this archmage. There was no opportunity yet for these dispels to be used. Now we get a DK second. 40 is going to need a bunch of towers to be ready against destroyers. His tech is going to be very late this
Players'
game.
forces are under attack.
And maybe now Labby's going to expand. 40. Thinking about a Zeppelin here. Oh no, Shredder. Well, if you want to make towers, that makes sense. Very important scout here. Footy sees the expansion timing. This tells 40 that there's going to be no all-in happening. There might still be pressure, but it will not be all-in most likely. Good staff from the Archmage. But the Wand of Negation saves the expansion. Or does it? Footy's breakthrough again. That should be enough damage. It's only level 1 Impale. Good play here by 40. Good scouting. Good reactions. Now there's not too much Wand of Negation anymore. And it might only be one Footy going down. Oh, mana potion though! Impale! Archmage! Oh, he's dead! He could have TP'd! He turned around. He had the time. Didn't press the button fast enough. Does cost a mana potion at least, but that's a lot of experience going to the Undead. Tavern Res is going to be coming, of course. In the meantime, 40 is turtling up. He has to buy time for these towers. As the tech has finally begun. 40 gonna go for a Shredder again. And a Zeppelin. Might be able to get another cancel, actually. Oh, 40. That hero loss seemed terrible. But these expo cancels again and again are very, very good. Punishing the fact that the Undead doesn't have anti-air. Labby's very strong on the ground with Impale and Beetles and everything. But no anti-air of any kind. Only now the Lich is coming. Only now a Garg is coming. 40 playing around the Dispel even so well, right? Normally, the Water Elementals are the biggest threat for taking out these expansions. But he knew the Water Elementals were going to get dispelled. He brings in the Footies to take out the expansion regardless. Is he going to dare to do it again? Cryptlord is here with one Impale. Good items. Very good items. Another cancel. Now we got a Gargoyle. 40 has to make sure to not lose the Zeppelin here. That would be painful. Double Shredder is also not quite ideal. Oh. Hello, little piggy. Does this Quillbeast give experience, by the way? I don't know about that.
Are under attack.
Archmage has to TP now. Shredder actually gonna be saved. But yeah, he's got so much lumber. Doesn't even need that one. Base is looking pretty secure. We got 4 and 5 towers in main and expo. Creeping is gonna be very hard for 40 though this game.
Town is under siege.
He's trying to go to Griffin Aviaries. Labby can soak up the map right now. DK already 3. He's going to have really good items. Archmage. Oh, he's back. AM is back looking for another cancel. Cryptlord. He's got a staff. Should be enough to save the expansion. He's got the dispel. Impale. And this time the expo is finally saved. I am trying to run away. Block by the Acolyte. Archmage! Oh, he's gonna lose him again! Oh, 40 again reacting slow. 2 Archmage losses that were not necessary. That's so many resources lost. That is so much experience given to the Undead.
A player's forces are under attack.
For the most part, a really well played game by 40, but those 2 hero losses were big mistakes. And the Undead hero levels are going to be crazy this game. I feel like Labby's heroes are just going to be too strong to handle this game. He is so ridiculously far ahead in experience. It is insane. We're getting Griffins, Gyros. This is the standard late-game human army. But how is 40 going to creep? That is looking impossible right now. He's not even AM4. Or he's still hoarding his gold. Double big mana potion, by the way. 3 pairs of claws. Lich with plus 27. He's got the claws plus 12. Getting another creep camp. Or he's trying to harass the economy a little bit, but look at this army. This is laughable. Cryptod level 5. Ring of Regen. Really good for the Death Knight as well. Well, he's surprisingly getting a few kills here. Gonna take a TP again to get away here, I guess. But now destroyers are in. Oh, Archmage! He dies again! 3rd time! MK stuck! Again, he doesn't TP before the Impale. This happened now 3 times. That is just too much. Yeah, now the game's over. It would have been a hard game regardless. But yeah, 3 Archmage losses. And now also MK. That's a bit too much. It was not easy to TP out before the Impale. You kind of have to see it coming. But it would have been possible every time. Another red camp to Labby. Dude, look at his heroes, bro. We haven't even had a real fight yet. He's almost got 5-5-4 for the first fight of the game. Completely insane. Forty is still banking for a long, long time. If 40 wins this game, I will lose my mind. But look at these heroes, bro. It is 5-5-4. Before the first real fight of the game. This is completely insane. Wait, how many levels has he had? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. He is 7 levels ahead. No, wait, 6 levels. 6 levels. Still completely crazy. He's spending his bank now. Fiend upgrade's pretty good at a 2-1. Can bring 2 shredders into the fight. Those cannot be impaled, as it turns out. Got a lot of griffins queued over here. 3-1 upgrades, actually. That's some good damage. Gonna have to make some more farms, though. Oh, 40 doesn't have enough farms. He's supply block now. At 75. He killed most of his peasants. Labby also up at 80. But he doesn't even have an invul potion. These heroes are just gonna explode like there's no tomorrow. Forty has a very good army, but he's got very weak heroes. 3-2 upgrades also on the fiends. Oh, Griffin's gonna go for a bit of a flyby, I think. Could be some juicy experience here. TP out. Can he save everything? Oh, that was a sick attack. He killed some ghouls, he killed a statue, and I think he saved everything. 40 is trying, man. He's trying really hard. But is there a possibility? I'm not so sure. He's getting to 3-3 griffins, you know, that's not bad. He might be able to get up to 100 supply. But the levels are looking terrible. Terrible. He doesn't even have Blizzard. That should be one easy fiend kill. Positioning here for the Undead army to fight in the human base obviously wouldn't be great. 40's going into high upkeep. More griffins. He's trying to make some breakers. Destroyer's now morphed. And destroyers are a problem. There's no workshop anymore for 40. I think you should be making a workshop. You don't want to lose the castle. That's going to cost you a lot of supply capacity. Oh, okay. In we go. How fast are these human heroes going to die? One clap and the MK is out of mana. Should be a lot of curse as well. Pally is almost instantly dead. Somehow survives though. Trying to use a bit of Holy Light. He's level 2. MK is almost dead. Good save, but probably not for long. Nope. Dispel and Nova, and he's dead. Shredders are fighting with the rest of the army. 40 has a supply lead here, believe it or not. He did indeed get a good army, but the Pally is going down next. Huge hero nukes. And the heroes are just insanely strong at this point in the game. And we got a lot of coils for healing. Single potion on the Lich. He's staying alive. AM level 5. Lich also, though, level 5. And the Undead heroes might clear this by themselves. Hero res has not yet started. Undead heroes are just too strong here. Too strong. DK is about to get level 6. Ult here would be sick. But 40 now gonna tap out. Did kind of make it a close game, but I mean, that experience lead was completely insane. Cryptlord first again. No Lich. I was expecting some Lich play here at least, but apparently not. It is going to be an Undead expansion against likely an aggressive Fortitude. Oh, nice water elemental summon right there. Next to all the creeps, tanking all the damage. That's a clean creep right there. Even saving the elemental on low HP to creep it as fast as possible. Well done, well done. Big heal potion. Pretty nice. Not the best item. Best item here would have been Wand of Mana Steel. Especially amazing against Cryptlord. Yeah, this is the one base play. Militia called, going to the green. AM is going to creep this green camp here, and then he's going to be level 3. As the tech begins. Forty has to get an expo cancel though. If he doesn't cancel the expansion, he's in big trouble. Here we are. That's level 3. No time to pick up the item. Beetle Scout confirms what surely he was assuming. And look at the expansion. We are very close to done. Little holes are being plucked. Archmage trying to summon the water elemental behind the wall. First water elemental can't get in. AM didn't summon behind the wall. Watermelon does somehow get in, though. Somehow does slip through. Mistake by Labby. That is one cancel. Late cancel. That's a 2-minute delay at least. Impale on all the footies. A lot of time bought for 40. 40 taking a breath. If he doesn't get that cancel there, the game's over. But somehow he got it.
A town is under siege.
There's a narrow in the main base, so no easy attack there either. Oh, and lumber is low. Lumber is very, very low for Labby. He can't even remake it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not the best spot for Labby right here. Blacksmith, shop, and tower. Lots of stuff coming in the main base. Farm as well. MK second should be joining in a moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, maybe the shop isn't finishing though. Crypt Lord. Oh, he's got a way in. One kill. Wait, he could die here. If he was stuck, he could have actually died. But Fortitude isn't interested in something else. He wants to get another cancel against the expansion, and there's not much here in the way of defense. That should be another cancel. Oh, he's on range. He's on range to right-click. And he's surrounded. Staffing out. Ooh, archmage, super hurt. Heal pot! Heal pot! Oh my god. Almost dying again here. He's got trouble just dealing with his Crypt Lord solo. MK though, out in 5 seconds. Crypt Lord trying to escape with the impale. Cancel was successful. But the Sanctum is quite late. Of course, so is the expansion. Tech hasn't started.
A player's forces are under attack.
MK can now look for kills pretty easily with a couple of storm bolts. Crypt Lord still hurt. Once the Crypt Lord is very low HP, it's kind of hard to heal him up again. Oh, impale. Staff is not ready. No, it is ready. Archmage! 2 hit points.
A player's forces are under attack.
That might have been the game right there. Expo now finished. What's Forty gonna do? He's facing a whole lot of beetles. And ghouls. And skellies. Gets the last hit. Archmage still very low. Still with the TP. Priest did a good job. AM now finally back to full hit points. More or less.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's going to be an all-in. It's going to be a rifle caster all-in against the Undead expansion. Can Labby hold? Finishing tier 2 in a moment. Ultra is coming. Fashionably late. Crypt Lord level 4. Archmage is getting close to the level up here, but he's not going to get it. Lion Horn is actually really good. This improves priest armor from 0 to 1.5. That is big, believe it or not. Here's the impale. On the rifles right away. Looking for those surrounds. Clap doing good work against the ghouls. And the rifles slipping out. Mana potion though on the Crypt Lord. Also, one of negation. Oh, look at those claps. Huge claps. And it's level 4 Archmage. The clap makes a gigantic difference against these ghouls. Labby is now more incentivized to go into fiends. Ghouls falling. Couple denies. MK still not level 3, but he's getting close. Got another shop up at the expansion. This would mean more mana pots, more Diesel. Fortitude is committing. All in. We're going into the main base, not to the expo. Not going into upkeep, by the way. Juicy Impale again. And now we got the DK out. And once again, quick dispels against the Watcher Elementals. Oh, the statue. Oh, statue kill would be so big to get. AM should try to chase for this kill against the statue. Very important unit for the Undead. Heal scroll to save the Rifleman. I think 40 so far only lost one rifle right here. Some sick denies in here by Labby as well. Here come the militia. They can set up some buildings here. Maybe a tower, maybe a shop, maybe a workshop. Again, a one of negation. And here comes a tower. Shop should be easy to take out. That one's low HP. Taking out the tier 3 main building, though, that's going to be hard. And the lit should be joining pretty soon as well. Shop coming. I like that. Death Knight. Weird position. 40's going deep, dude. He's playing bold. MK almost has the level up. He's so deep in the Undead base. Cripplo's with a bunch of items. There's no one of negation now anymore, but the AM is out of mana. He's going for the Death Knight. He's trying to get the Death Knight kill, and he might not even need the Stormbolt. He's using it. Level 2 Stormbolt gets the kill on the DK. The towers seem to be finishing. Seems to be finishing singular. Oh, 40. Looks like he has just enough to break the Undead here, or does he? Cryptlord might be stuck here. Cryptlord is stuck, and Cryptlord is dead. Damn Fortitude. With the Rifle Caster push, not an easy strat to pull off. Importantly, finding so many expansion cancels will win this map. This is a very good map for level 3 Archmage creep route. This is what I would like to see here by 40. Seafood, green, natural. Leads to a very fast level 3. If you creep this perfectly, normally you can finish the camp before the Undead shows up. I think that's why also 40 is leaving the footy here. Not scouting with the footman to creep a little bit faster to make sure he can finish these creep camps as quick as possible. Cryptlord in the meantime. Gonna go for the natural creep to get level 2. And then we'll see if he's gonna be aggressive right after or if he's gonna keep creeping on his side. Normally it's level 2 aggression that we tend to see. Claws and Ring. Good items to start things off for the Archmage. Cryptlord gonna get his item here. Wand of Illusion. Don't know if that's gonna be so good. We'll see.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Can 40 finish the camp fast enough? Cryptlord is coming. Halfway across the map. Has to be very wary here also of Impale surrounds.
Town is under siege.
But 40 does finish the whole camp. Well done. Really good creep by Fortitude. As mentioned, importantly, he didn't go scouting with a footy at the start. regroup faster. Forty now in full defense mode. One impale, hitting the peasants. This is gonna be the vulnerable target here, of course. Those peasants now, the prime focus of the ghouls and everything else. One peasant goes down. Denied. Two peasants down. Couple of ghouls falling as well. But the Undead expansion is completely distracted from. Another impale. Deny again. These denies are important. There was quite a few peasants, though, dying in the end. Can 40 mount a counterattack? Next ghoul gang is already moving out, though. Oh, 40. If he's not protecting the home base. He's too late for an expo cancel, though. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's gonna have his expansion cancelled here. 40. He has to destroy the Undead expansion now. This is a huge commitment. This expo is cancelled for sure. Crypt Lord has a telestaff. This attack has to do huge damage. We have a lot of footmen up here. Archmage with the boots. There's not much mining here yet. And the Crypt Lord is completely out of mana, so there's very little he can contribute right now. And he's not very close to level 3 either. Very interesting game right now. Ghouls still down here. They're fighting against militia. 40 might still be trying to set up the expansion later on. Archmage. If he gets surrounded here, the push is over. 40 has to make it a priority not to get the Archmage surrounded right here. The footy army is very strong up in the north. That tower is going to go down most likely. Shop coming. Long tier 1 phase this game. No easy expansion for either player. Crypt Lord again completely out of mana. Archmage now pretty low HP, but he's about to level up, it seems. Level 4 right around the corner. Trying to set up a tower here at the expansion. He's attacking the narrow with everything he has. If he gets the kill, that makes the follow-up attack way easier. All of a sudden, AM doesn't have to be worried anymore. AM walking a bit too far back home, probably. But he's got so much mana regen right now. Thanks to that level 4. I think 40 should keep attacking here. He's got 2 more Water Elementals ready to fight. Look at the Crypt Lord. Low mana this entire time. He needs 1 more kill for level 3. And at the moment there's no narrow slow at the expo. 40 can keep going. He's gonna have 2 more Watch Elementals if he sticks around long enough. Waiting for that second Watch Elemental, I think. And then re-engage. Surround the first Elemental. That's gonna be level 3 Crypt Lord. It's gonna cost him maybe 2 ghouls though. The trades here for 40 have been pretty good so far. Finally level 3 on the Crypt Lord. Expansion now finished. Both are fully mining almost. Not a big gold difference, not even 1,000. AM keeps finding more kills. Tech timing also is important here. And there we're also very even. This is a pretty even game, but with the AM level lead, I see the Archmage ahead here. So many kills on these ghouls. Crypt Lord also struggling now heavily with low HP. And this is a big lead for 40 now. Very, very good play. It looked desperate when the expansion went down, but wisely 40 knew that a counterattack would be very strong because the Crypt Lord used all of his mana. And with no mana, it's very hard for him to defend. Fortitude here. Showing a class game on map 3. And the mana advantage. This is the huge difference. Once AM gets level 4, he has so much more mana regen than the Crypt Lord. Probably like 3 times as much.
Player's forces are under attack.
4.5 on the AM. Looks like he's bullying this Crypt Lord right now. Labby is desperately trying to stabilize. Tier 2 finishing is going to be a huge godsend. Labby needs a Death Knight. He needs mana potions. Oh, the shop could be cancelled here. Fortitude saw... I mean, not the shop, the altar. With the Sentry Ward, saw the altar coming up. Might get the graveyard cancel as well. Labby needs tier 2 so bad. Wait, he has to staff away. Otherwise, he might be dead back here. AM running kind of low on mana, but he's going to have another Watch Elemental ready right now. Look at all these Elementals! So many summons!
A player's forces are under attack.
Altar should be safely coming up now in the main base, finally. Tier 2 is finishing. And the Crypt Lord is saying, thank God. Finally, tier 2 is done. Finally, he's getting items. In the meantime, human tier 2 finished. Tier 3 could be started right away. Great pressure play here by 40. Amazing early game by him. Oh! Impale almost surrounded. This time he dodges it. Quick enough to get away.
Player's forces are under attack.
Labby also on the way to tier 3, but this has to be a lead for 40. 40 looking confident, re-engaging again. He's going for the Shredder. He's going for the Zeppelin. Gets another ghoul kill here. Gonna be another ghoul kill here. So many ghoul kills for 40. Just one after the next. Surround don't matter. Another ghoul. And maybe another. This archmage is going to get level 5 so fast this game. So much brawling. Making such tremendous use of these Watch Elementals.
A player's forces are under attack.
MK with the Scroll of Regen, healing everything back up again. We're not seeing yet what 40 is going to tech to. There haven't been any aviaries, for example, which would be normally what's expected next. Oh, is he going back to tanks? No. Okay, 2 workshops, 2 aviaries. Level 4, finally for the Crypt Lord. It took forever. Couldn't hit the AM with the Impale if that was the intention. Got a mana potion still though. Maybe he can get this surround that he's been looking for so long. But the AM's fast. With the boots. Getting away. Another ghoul goes down. Yet more experience. Oh, that's a juicy Impale though. Denies also by 40 if it looked so good. Thinking back to the early game. Those denies made such a big difference on the peasants. Crucially, preventing level 3 Crypt Lord for so long.
A player's forces are under attack.
Footies have served their purpose with honor. Now it's time to rotate them out. Resources are looking fantastic for 40. Another ghoul falls. The coil there a bit too late. Labby is showing signs of a lack of concentration, maybe. That's level 5. This early on, one would think it has to be level 3 Water Elementals. There's still not a lot of Dispel for the Undead. And if there's Destroyers, there will be counter Gyros coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pally on the way. Archmage still harassing. Man, what a game for this archmage. Absolutely sensational. Top tier human play by 40 right here. Trying to go for the Death Knight. DK low. Crypt Lord low. And 40 might be able to claim this item for himself. Even without tier 3. Normally the tier 2 stage is supposed to be the weakest for the human. 40 though, with such an insanely good game, claims this item. 1 of mana steal. Staff on the ground. You don't want to give that to the undead. Okay, let's just here with the orb. Time to fall back finally. But another deny. God damn. God damn. What a game by 40. This is amazing human play. Holy shit. With a huge bank. Not spending it yet. Shredder has done great work as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we go. 40 now, jumping into upkeep. It might be wise now for 40 to stay passive. Undead army is already in fighting shape. Human army takes a little bit longer. It will get very strong towards 80 supply, but it takes a little while to get there.
A player's forces are under
We got a bunch more griffins on the way. Woody right now just trying to creep whatever he can. Staying away from Labby. 40 playing such a good game here. I'm very impressed. This is outstanding gameplay by 40. He went for clap as well. I think that's the better choice.
a player's forces are under attack.
40 never ever goes for Orb of Slow, right? Even with all that gold. Didn't go for Orb of Slow. Oh, this might take a TP here for 40 to get away. Is he gonna stick around? I guess he has Holy Light and Staff to save these units. Oh, Pally.
A player's forces
Out with a
are
staff.
under attack.
And all of a sudden 40 is at 80 supply. 40's all gone. We got some gyros, we got some griffins. 40 would love to get some more upgrades as well. He's got a ton of resources still. In we go. Gyro's trying to bait the webs to make the griffins hard to target. It's gonna be one fiend dead right away. Destroyer goes down. Second fiend killed. Trying to retreat with the help of Impale. But 40 here is not gonna let this one slip away, I don't think. Good damage against these statues. Stonebolt, and those fiends are going down pretty quick. DK not yet level 3. Big missing piece of the puzzle. And I don't think 40 lost anything here. We got Banshees coming in. But those don't seem to be doing too much. Oh, whoops. That's one freebie. And 40 getting ready for another base.
A player's forces are under attack.
Late game Sanctum. What a fantastic game by 40. This game was basically perfect, right? By 40. Super sick. Outstanding performance here. If Labby loses here, as mentioned earlier, he's still gonna have a chance in the lower bracket. for the qualification
forces are
matches
under attack.
tomorrow. Chad is right. 40 could use some more upgrades. Right now 1-1 on the Griffins. Going for 2-1. This also works on Knights. 40's Knight numbers are very low. He's only got 1 or 2 ever. I think that's a perfect amount. 1 or 2. We don't want to have too many, otherwise Impale gets too strong. So much gold right now for 40. He's going to be able to get up to 100 supply if he wants. Throw in some more Griffins and maybe some Breakers. Ready for a base assault. Cannon towers are already finished. With frag shards on the way, by the way. Is 40 going to defend this expansion or not? He's in a counter-attack position already. He can take out the Haunted here very easily. That might be what he's going to do. Cannon towers are buying a lot of time. Fortified with 600 HP. Bunch of Acolytes falling. Fortitude also playing this situation very, very smartly. Stormhammers with 2-1 upgrades on these Griffins. Going for the Haunted a little bit later, but he's going to get it. Understandably, Labby feels the need to take out this Town Hall and then TP home. But it's taking a long time, man. He's got only piercing and magic damage. In the meantime, his Black Citadel... it's going to go down. Does he have the time to TP? Yes, he does. But the Black Citadel is gone. TP out by 40. He's not going to try to press his luck here too much. This means no more potions for the Undead. And of course, also in the main base, no more mining. To be fair, there wasn't too much gold left in there. 40 though with a huge army. I think 40 has to make sure he gets the third base up again, though. Because he's going to run out of mining entirely very soon. Lots of curse now also on his forces. And 40 went for... How does he not have more lumber, by the way? He has had a shredder for so long. I guess the shredder was also fighting at times. And now 40 has very good levels. Very, very good levels. This AM, what a game he has had. And now MK3 and Pally 3 to accompany. 40 still with a lot of gold. Sitting in high upkeep for a long time. We're getting new bases up for Labby. Labby has the weaker army right now, but if he can stay alive... If he can stay alive, there might be a chance. Does he have control magic, by the way? No, right? If he had control magic, it could steal the beetles. That would be sick. $84 supply for 40. Basically, he's maxed out. 2 Griffins. 2 Oath Breakers and Knights. In we go. Look at that clap, baby. Look at that damage. Oh, 2 Fiends instantly dead. The curse doesn't work anymore. It's getting reflected thanks to the Breakers. It's a perfect third map by Fortitude. This is the victory lap. This part of the game is easy. It was the early game that was the hardest, and also the mid game. God damn, god damn. What a game by Fortitude. This AM, this was the strongest AM game I've seen in a long time. 17.4 thousand damage. Absolutely amazing showing by Fortitude. After an early game that was very, very tough.